Okay, I want to thank you all for tuning in and logging on to another episode of Illuminati News Hour, right here on Illuminati Radio Podcast Show. I'm your host, I'm your pastor, Mr. Michael Smith. If you are new to this podcast, make sure you hit that follow button, turn on all your notifications so you'll be notified every time we drop this breaking news on you. And if you want to donate to this podcast, you're welcome to do so. The Cash App is $ Illuminati Radio Fund. That's $ Illuminati Radio, FUND. And this is the case of Jelani Davidson. Let me tell you something, people. Nothing is, because they considering this foul play. They considering his death foul play. Listen, when you see things and people going missing, you know what I'm saying? Like Gabby, which is a heavy Jesuit ritual. Yeah, that Gabby, what's her name? Gabby, the girl from Long Island who was found dead in the park. Ritual. Satanic Jesuit ritual. You know what I'm saying? And most of the disappearances that you see when people go missing and then you find them dead, they have been sacrificed. You know what I'm saying? This is Babylon. This is what they do. You know what I'm saying? The same thing with Kamika Jenkins from long ago. Big sacrifice. But let's go ahead and press play.
I'm Chance Seals in Washington. He was a 25-year-old on a fast track to a successful, meaningful life. Tonight, Jelani Day's family is still desperate for answers. He's gone. What happened to him? How did he end up dead in the Illinois River? Why did it take so long, more than 2 weeks, for the coroner to identify his body?
You know why he ended up dead in the Illinois River? Because that's what he was died for. He was sacrificed for the state of Illinois. When you see people dying, when you see people missing and getting found in a river or found in a lake or found, you know what I'm saying? You got to understand, states need sacrifices. Governors sacrifices people for the prosperity of that state. So that state can get granted different type of contracts and, you know what I'm saying, contracts and stuff like that. What college was he with? What campus was he on? Because that's who sacrificed the boy. The state of Illinois college, for that college to prosper. That's how it works. You know what I'm saying? Every year these institutions got to come up with these different sacrifices. That's why you see that. That's why you see things like that. Same way Gabby ended up inside the park. That was a sacrifice for the park. But anyway, let's go ahead and press play.
Unanswered questions are still mounting, and we're staying on top of this because these cases matter. Jelani Day and all people who go missing. A local TV station in Illinois, WYZZ, has been speaking with police there about the investigation, and here was the response when they asked if they're investigating Jelani's death as a homicide or if foul play is involved.
We don't want to put the cart before the horse kind of thing. It's still an investigation. Throughout the investigation, it could turn into that. It could.
And you know the saddest thing about it is, you guys are asking the wrong people, because you are asking the people who are sworn not to tell you the truth. You know what I'm saying? You news media outlets are asking the people who are sworn not to tell you the truth. They know exactly what happened. You know what I'm saying?
Already be that. Just right now, I guess the best answer is that it's still an investigation.
The timing and the location of Jelani's whereabouts are key in this investigation. His first known sighting on Tuesday, August 24th, was at Illinois State University's Bone Student Center in the city of Normal.
Illinois State University Bone Unit Center. You know what I'm saying? He was a sacrifice for the university, people. You know what I'm saying? That's what you notice. A lot of college campuses, you notice like every year there's always a death or a missing person on one of these college campuses. No matter what state you're in, you can be in California, you can be in Texas State University, you can be in Florida State University, Atlanta State. You can be any of these state colleges. you notice every year there's always somebody going missing or somebody dead or somebody got shot or something like that on. That's a sacrifice for the college. Let's go ahead and repeat that because I want to hear the date and the time that they was talking about.
Throughout the investigation, it could turn into that. It could already be that. Just right now, I guess the best answer is that it's still an investigation.
The timing and the location of Jelani's whereabouts are key in this investigation. His first known sighting on Tuesday, August 24th, was at Illinois State University's Bone Student Center in the city.
Tuesday, August 24th. August is the 6th month. 2-4. In reverse, that's 42. And as you know, 42 represents the black man and death of black people. You know what I'm saying? 6. You know what I'm saying? Because August is the 6th month. You may think it's the 8th month because you're going by the Roman calendar. But if you're going by Hebrew, the original calendar, it is the 6th month. Anyway, let's go ahead.
Of normal. He was seen at campus around 7:20 a.m. That same day, Jelani is spotted on surveillance cameras at a dispensary in...
All right, 7:20 a.m. There we go again. 7, the year of 7. This is the year of 7s, people. The year of 7s. Why? Because this is the year that your elites worship and praise Saturn. Saturn is known for having 7 rings around it. That's why this whole year, the year of 7, that's why every time you see death in the news, just pay attention to the numbers. It's going to have 7 in it. And it was that spotted at 7:20. What do 20 represent, people? 20 represents death. Remember what I told you at the beginning of 2020? When 2020 came in, I said, be on the lookout. It's going to be a rough year for these celebrities because 2020 represents death. When 2020 came in, what was the first celebrity death? Kobe Bryant. And after that, every other week after that, it was another celebrity death. See what I'm saying? So go ahead.
Bloomington, Illinois. That's 9:21 a.m. Then, investigators say Jelani's abandoned car was discovered about an hour away on Thursday, August 26th. It's a wooded area, Peru, Illinois, around 4:20 p.m. On Saturday, September 4th, 9 days later, authorities would pull an unidentified body from the Illinois River in LaSalle County. And nearly 3 weeks after...
Saturday, September 4th. Okay. On the 7th day, the holy day, September, which is the 7th month, and the 4th day. Do you know what September 4th was, people? Do you know what Saturday was, people? Saturday, September 4th. If you read the book of Leviticus chapter 23, was our holy day. Was our feast of the memorial of the blowing of the trumpets. That's what our holy day. Read the book of Leviticus chapter 23. It says, it was said to Moses, on the first day of the 7th month, ye shall hold a memorial blowing of the trumpets. The 4th was the memorial blowing of the trumpets. Because that's the first day of the 7th month. Lord, you hear that? You see that, people? So this Jelani Davis was a sacrifice for, like I said, the college campus that he was from. See that? You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
After that, the coroner confirmed the body is Jelani Day. I want to bring in Hallie Besner tonight, the attorney representing Jelani Day's family. Hallie, the FBI is finally involved in this case. I understand they were invited to join it. What is their role?
At this point, my understanding is the FBI's behavioral analysis unit is involved. We're not sure exactly what their role is going to be.
And you know the saddest thing about it is, all of these people are going to the same people who are sworn not to tell them the truth. They go into the FBI analysis. They go into the police department. You know what I'm saying? Even private investigators will not touch this with a 10-foot pole because they will be in jeopardy of their license getting taken away. Why? Because this is a ritual, people. Anyway, I think that's going to wrap this up. I want to thank you all for tuning in and logging on to another episode of Illuminati News Hour. Right here, Illuminati Radio Podcast Show. I'm your host. I'm your pastor, Mr. Michael Smith. If you are new to this podcast, make sure you hit that follow button. Turn on your notification bell so you'll be notified when I drop this breaking news on you. And if you want to donate to this podcast, you're welcome to do so. The Cash App is $ Illuminati Radio Fund. That's $ Illuminati Radio FUND. Till next time, stay tuned. God bless you.